Go, y'all. Podcast. We are now strapping in. Get your coasters.
Coasters? I got a coaster.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My coaster right here.
Coasters are classy. This ain't Spirit Airlines.
Nope.
This ain't Delta.
Nope.
This ain't Southwest. It ain't none of that.
It's all Circles Airlines.
It's all Circles Airlines.
We only go in circles.
Lace up, bitches.
We don't go anywhere. We take off. We do a few circles, and then we land this bitch.
Hey, if your pilot saying that, bro. If I got on a plane and my pilot was like, "Lights up, bitches," I was like, "Oh my god, let me off!
Get me out of here.
Let me off!
Get me out of here."
Like, this is the Soul. What was that? What was that movie?
What, Soul Plane?
Soul Plane.
Bruh.
Doing like
They was doing shrooms and stuff, bro. That is terrible.
You seen that movie?
Bruh.
I've never seen
That's
it.
a hood classic. You've never seen
I've
Soul
never
Plane?
seen Soul Plane.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You need to watch it.
You can't come to the barbecue no more. It's like, no.
Movie night.
Nah, you always invited to the cookout. You the DJ.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of DJs,
Speaking of DJs,
we got one of the best DJs in Ohio.
DJ LuDogg.
DJ LuDogg. What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited. You know, I'm off work for a Monday. You
Yeah.
know, to join this podcast.
Yeah.
So you know, let's do this.
Yeah, bro. So how long you been DJing?
So professionally, about 3 to 4 years now.
Okay.
I've kind of been doing it since I was about 16, though. I'm 27 now, so just was that 11 years?
Nice, man.
I don't know, I
Veteran.
can't do math.
Vet.
I gotta use a calculator to do math, but I think that's 11 years. But yeah, I kind of started messing around, and then I took a break for a while, and then started doing like sound engineering and writing my own music, more like the hip hop and pop genres. Did some live shows with that. You know, started throwing my own shows. Just kind of did more, more of the live music type stuff for a while.
You got some verses laying around?
Oh man, it's been forever. It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been years.
If you feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Because we
We'll
do the
see.
freestyle portion. If you feeling it, by all means.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
judge. We don't do none of that. Because a lot of people will come on and they're like, oh, I've never freestyled. Like, I don't care. This the training grounds.
Well, people, all right, if people stay tuned, we'll see. We'll see what's going on a little bit later
The
on.
only rule is no writtens.
Nah, he
No,
can
I'm
do
just
he can
kidding.
do he can do writtens. I just get on Puff and Shank because I know that they're they experienced. So
then-
I just push them like, no, y'all tripping. Put your
I'm telling you, I
motherfucking
got-
phone down.
No
I
writtens.
got a bunch. I got a bunch in this phone, but I
Hey,
haven't
if you
even,
got writtens,
I haven't even
that's-
looked at it in years, so We'll see. We'll see what's
man.
going on. We'll see where this takes us.
Yeah, we'll see where the journey takes us.
Right.
All right, so you've been DJing 11 years. That's crazy.
So how we got connected? Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Like, so I met DJ LuDogg, Nathan. That's your government name.
Gay the government. I know him as Nathan.
Yeah, we
They know who I am. I gotta go.
You're like, wait, who am I? We met through working with Carson and Head Trauma Entertainment. Shout out Carson, man.
Yes.
He's the bro.
Amazing.
Shout out Carson.
We actually are all three DJing weddings for Carson and Head Trauma. And so how did you link up with Carson? I don't know if I ever got that story.
Everything just happened so quick, man. It was crazy. So last year, April of 2021, I moved out to Akron from Ashtabula. I literally I don't know, man. Honestly, I just kind of had a little mental breakdown. I was tired of doing everything out there. Felt like I was going in circles. Realized I needed a change. Moved out here, moved in with my brother. And I got a job working at Gatsby's Pub South for Thursdays and Fridays, just kind of DJing there. And on top of that, I was working at Cricket Wireless, and then I was like, but, you know, I want to start doing more weddings out here because I was doing something out in Ashtabula. So I actually saw something on Facebook about how Head Trauma Entertainment was looking for a DJ. So I, sent in my little application thing or whatever. And, he got back to me and, and started talking a little bit on Messenger. Then came in here and, talked with him in person and sent him a video of me in action at a wedding that happened about a week after that. And I don't know, the rest is history, man. Here we are.
So you had been doing weddings before?
I had,
with
yes.
Okay,
yeah.
sweet.
So I was a wedding manager for a company out in Ashtabula for about a year. And I was working with them for about a year and a half, 2 years and stuff with that. But, moving out here, it's like everything out there was, an Ashtabula, Conneaut area and stuff like that. So I wanted something out here. So, it just kind of worked out. And, I'm excited. And now, like, I just got to remember, like, it's barely been a year.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like I've known you much longer.
There's just so much that's been happening in this last year. I'm like, holy crap, dude. Like,
That's how I've been feeling, and I just
That's
got
true,
here.
dude. Yeah.
Right.
I also work for Head Trauma to the viewers who don't know.
Yeah.
So I also work with these guys.
Yeah.
And
DJ Squad.
yeah, you feel me? So I've been doing it. I've been DJing for like
A few months?
6 months.
Yeah.
If that, I don't even think it's been that. And
How's your first weddings been, Charlie? By the way?
oh, bro, I've been kicking it. I've been
had
having
2,
so much
3?
fun. 3.
3. That's
Solo.
That's crazy, dude.
I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fail. Like, you got to watch
scary.
how you talk to yourself, man, because you can talk yourself into oblivion, or you can lift yourself up and just be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like, my first wedding, I went out there and I realized I thought I was so prepared. I got an iPad. I got a data plan. You know what I'm saying? It was like straight talk or simple plan, simple something.
Simple mobile.
Simple mobile, $25 a month for just the data. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm lit. I got an iPad case. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this about to work. Everything's gonna go perfect. I get there, it ain't no cell phone
service.
towers nowhere to be found. Then on top of that, I think because me and Carson were talking about this. He was like, I don't think I remember them having a ceremony because you're supposed to get the bowl speaker for the ceremony.
Yeah.
I did not have one of those. So they had like these big ass Rocky 5 steps. You know what I'm saying? Dun, dun. So I had to carry one of the, you know what I'm saying, towers up there, and that's okay. I was like, I was hot. Bring 2 changes of clothes.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
2 of them. Like, I was hot,
That's
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do it today. And then, because I tried to call Carson, and that's when I realized, and it was just like wasted. Like, in GTA, when you die,
GTA wasted.
That's how it felt. I was sick. Like, I was
It's
like
that Tez lyric. GTA wasted.
no,
wasted.
for real.
Yeah.
Literally my life. But
GTA love,
but
Juice WRLD.
they Wait, is that a Juice WRLD lyric?
R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Juice, and then I think Tez used it in a song.
Stop doing that, Tez. But stop. Damn, he caught him on accident.
Juicy.
But yeah, man. So, but working for Head Trauma has been an excellent experience. Like I was, sometimes I think as humans we can complain so much in our day to day, but if you open your eyes, my grandfather, he died like a year ago, 2 years ago. And a year ago, one of the things he taught me was, he was like, when I was a little boy, he's like, is a glass half full or half empty? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like 6 years old. I'm like, half empty. Like, I just threw something out there. He said half full. It's always half full. And so yesterday I was sitting, I was just been tired, kind of like you, just doing a lot because of head trauma, but I'm busy. That's because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good tired, but like you're like out all day,
bruh.
Absolutely,
bruh. And then on top of trying to balance that with being a mixing engineer and being an artist and being a producer and being a father and being a husband,
being fucked up for real,
bruh. I don't claim that as an artist, but it's low key true. It's low key true for real, because I think about Kylie a lot. I'm like, the stuff y'all got to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like, I need to go to the studio right now.
Well, you got this, right?
Fidgeting.
You got the kids, right?
You got the kids, right? I need to, like, for real, it's like that when you a musician. Like, you can kind of like, you ever like wake up and you hear like bass lines or something? Or You know what I'm saying?
Especially random melodies in your
head. Especially after like a wedding weekend where like you get the worst song stuck in your head that you played.
Yes. Shake.
So real quick, speaking of that, what I've learned is choose your last song carefully because it will be stuck in your head until you go home.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want to hear it stuck in your head, don't play it as your last song.
I'll be like dropping equipment off here at night, like midnight, like singing like the worst song, just like 9 to 5, like some Dolly Parton random, the most random song I played that night that somebody's uncle was like.
A lot of the times I'll play Friends in Low Places. That's my last song, so I'll just be singing that the entire night.
Because like I've gotten to know country doing weddings, but it's not my go-to listening music.
I listen to country, like I'll listen to country mainly during the summer. I love like listening to country, going down the back road, stuff down. Like that. Yeah, like it's just a vibe, And there's a lot of country that I do like, but like I hate DJing country music because it's not something that I don't know. It's just not my thing. You can, but it's not my thing.
What is your favorite thing to play though at weddings?
I mean at weddings
or at weddings and then just in general.
I mean in general, I'm an EDM guy. So like that's like I specialize more like the EDM, like trap. And trap, progressive house, big room, just like the club bangers and stuff like that, and that's just like that's what I have the most fun with.
Yeah.
But like at weddings and stuff, I like mixing in like a lot of modern hip hop and stuff at weddings as well, just because it's
everybody knows those songs.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The thing about weddings is you always gotta like keep in mind like there's like the whole span of generations. Like you got from like kids to like.
But they always they always kind of leave mostly in the same way. Like it's like the same thing is what I'm noticing. Like, okay, similar. You going to have the kids. Let's say, because my ceremony was at 6:00 last Saturday. Whatever, last Saturday. And so you started it. You got everybody there at that point. But around like, once everybody get their food, that's when people really kind of start dipping off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not even return for the reception. Yeah. And speaking of last songs played, my groom wanted anything Chameleonaire.
Yes.
I was like, what?
There you go.
He was like, I said, you got anything? And I had played everything. I had played everything from where did he come from? Where did he go? To Cupid Shuffle to Tony, it's our anniversary, to Drake, to Megan Thee Stallion, hands on these, then he to Chameleonaire. He's like, yeah, he's like, nerdy. Yeah, that's what I play. I put it up. You see my post on Facebook? I'm like, hey, yo, I need a Chameleonaire song right now. Everybody was unanimously like riding dirty. Yep. I just remember Weird Al.
Yeah, the White and Nerdy.
Weird Al.
He was in town recently. Did you see that? 3 weeks ago, and then he got COVID.
Oh,
from Canton.
It's Canton.
They got
idiots.
It. They got
It's
it.
like, no,
I'm never coming back to Ohio.
Yeah, he's like,
a lot of big names have been like, I don't know. I think they're coming in August. I think Journey is
really?
coming to Canyon.
Really?
Yeah,
That's another classic.
wow.
That's a big name.
Wedding
Wow.
band.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
stop
yeah,
believing.
Dude.
And everyone drunk out of their minds.
Yes, hugging each other.
Oh yeah.
You done made $200 in tips.
right, right.
It's fun being a DJ because everybody love you.
Yeah,
right.
As long as you just.
But the room can turn on you.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Well, I'm quick to be like,
Yeah.
because I'm still learning a lot
Yeah.
about transitions and stuff. But one thing I will use the F out of is that break echo. That brew, brew, brew. And I'll even do it like in the middle of a song and just press it again, and it just like it'll be like a drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see your hands in the air. And everybody go crazy off that one button. I'll be like, oh, yeah. We lit.
I feel like out of all of us, DJ LuDogg, you're the master of mixing. You were teaching us some stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, I know a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff I still want to learn too that I haven't mastered. I've seen a lot of tricks from different DJs out in Cleveland, watching them. I've learned a lot from them actually. On top of that, it's like I'm always watching videos online of different DJs, wedding DJs, club DJs, just random DJs, just watching reels on Instagram, TikToks and stuff, different transitions. And then, I'll kind of take some of those and kind of like incorporate some of those.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Hey. Got that boy Ambition here.
Luke who dropped in to say what's up.
Shout out Ambition.
What's up?
Bro, we might have to play one of our cuts. He got some music dropping that I'm kind of proud of, man. I be Ambition, what's up, man?
Chilling.
Okay. He stayed chill, then get on stage and break things.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you break?
My heart.
My soul.
Nah, when we went to Cincinnati though, because I was making these little video clips.
Yeah.
And like I had this perfect one of him like being just big as fuck and punching the air with the microphone. Like, yeah. And then the video like perfectly transitioned. Yeah. It was his song Delay. Like we really made some fans when we went out to Cincinnati, bro. Mm-hmm. For real. Like we're supposed to be doing something. It's like a thrift store festival. In August.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Tri-City.
Flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we supposed to be doing that in like August. I need to talk to him and like confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening because as soon as I got off the phone, he made the post on Instagram. I'm like, damn, I guess I'm going to that. So
this is your first time meeting DJ LuDogg?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? I've heard about you, and I think I follow you on Instagram. So
okay.
I think I follow a bunch of people. So, but yeah. It's good finally meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about? We
were talking about mixing and transitions.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that, so.
And you're really into like the DJ scene, like in Northeast Ohio. Like I feel like me, I'm like I just do weddings and like go home, and then I do.
But you kinda
hip-hop
got to.
events.
I mean, that's
but
okay,
yeah.
though. That's okay. There's nothing wrong
But
with
that's
it.
dope that you like in that community.
because he really lived like you really because I think a lot like how deep do I want to go into DJing, and the truth is not that deep for real. Like I'm cool with doing the weddings. I might do some birthday parties. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to be in
to have.
I ain't trying to be in the club for real. That's not me. When I was single, maybe, but now that I'm married, no, because you going to clubs to go
ladies
scope.
coming after you,
Hell no. No, that's one of the things. As much as I watched the X documentary the other day. You got to talk about that too. I watched the X documentary the other day, and I couldn't help. Like I was kind of like praying in my mind. Like I'm like, God, I want that. Like I want to be able to like, I want that crowd. I want people to hear me. As far as the paparazzi and all that, I don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things, because it's kind of the same thing. It's just groupies. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same thing at even at DJing. At least at weddings, women are a little bit more, like, subtle.
Yeah.
And then I always mention my wife, too. At least for me, they is. Maybe y'all situations
like,
is different.
Dude,
You got hit on?
that ring finger.
I'm single, no kids, you know.
He said, I'm out here.
I'm just doing my own thing, man.
Like, hey, hit me up on Snapchat.
He
you
said,
know.
hey, don't talk about me. I'm good over here. You about to fuck the bag up.
Follow me on Instagram, hit me up on Snapchat, you know, do what you gotta do. No one's gonna be mad at me for that.
Oh, man. But, oh, man. But where, so during the week, where can people find you if they want to come hang out and party with DJ LuDogg?
Typically on like a regular basis, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm at Diamond Royale here in Canton, here in North Canton. I DJ out there. If you guys don't know what that is, it is a strip club. So
yeah, I passed that on to you because the guy came up after a wedding or event or something. He's like, hey man, I got a great DJ opportunity for you, and I was like, where's it at? And he's like, the Diamond Royale. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work for my situation. But I was like, I got a dude. I'll hook you up with it.
Hell no.
I know. Then I get a random text. I just get a random text out of nowhere, like, "Hey, you interested in working at Diamond?" And I'm like, "Who is this?" and you know, it was the manager, and I was like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm at Gatsby's now, so you know, like, sure, I'm interested in finding out more about this." And then I went in there for an interview and stuff, and now I'm there like 4, maybe 5 days a week, about 4 days a week. So yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm at the Royale in Canton, and then Wednesday I'm usually at the Lodge, Diamond Lodge, which is in Rootstown, Ohio. So, and then occasionally I'll be doing stuff aside from weddings and stuff like I've DJed at around the corner in Lakewood, so it's like a club bar out there. Sora, the pop-up sushi restaurant in downtown Cleveland in the Flats. Lago East Bank, I'm there occasionally as well. 157 Lounge in Kent. Those are kind of like the main spots where I'm at so far. I'm working on getting a couple other spots, but for now, we're just continuing to network and talk to people, get to know people, and like that's the biggest thing. I know Charlie, you were talking about like how you don't want to be too much into the DJing, but like I know you do like the live music part of things, the hip hop and stuff like that. Like it just applies with anybody in the music industry. Like my biggest thing for me was just like going out there and talking with people. Any free time that I had to like get out to Cleveland, I would just be out there hanging out. Yep. Like, hey, who's the bar manager? Like, who's the owner? Is he here tonight? Hey, okay, cool. Go up to him. Hey, what's up, man? Here's my car. This is what I do. I'd love to maybe work here one day. And and they're busy. I'm sure other people do that as well. But then just going back there, supporting them, buying drinks, getting food from them, whatever the case may be. Eventually, that's kind of how I got the gigs that I got. For like 157, Lago, and Sora, I went up to go shadow this one DJ at Inferno, and there was another DJ because they were doing like a back-to-back thing, and he was just kind of waiting, and I was just talking with him, and then he was like, "Oh, well," he's like, "I'd book for like 157. We might be looking for someone else." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, yeah." Here's my Instagram and stuff like that. I'm just thinking like, I'm not gonna hear from this guy. He's just telling me this to get me out of his face right now. Yeah. And then like 3 weeks later, he hits me up. He's like, "Yo, are you available on this day?" I'm like, "Holy shit!" He actually hit me back. Like, wow.
Dude, and Kent gets crazy on party nights,
God,
man.
Dude,
I've seen people get tased downtown.
Hey, bro,
crazy,
it gets
dude.
wild out there. My first night at 157 was for orientation week.
Oh yeah,
when they were first coming back in the fall time, and that like shoulder to shoulder packed. There was a line out the door until like almost 1:30 in the morning. Like it was just nuts, And Kent, a bunch of college kids. I mean, what do you expect?
Oh yeah, it's just. Dude, it's
that too. I would do colleges. I would definitely do colleges, but like it gotta. I don't know. It's just something about the club specifically.
Man, it gets wild, man.
I know.
I'm telling you. I mean, that's kind of my scene.
You understand
I'm a
how
party
that's
animal, so it's just like, you know, that's kind of my thing. You
Yeah,
know, like,
for sure.
You put me in a party, I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and then if I can DJ,
See, I would rather be turned to the DJ. I would rather be, because a lot of the bars that I go to if and when I do go out in Canton, they're not playing like the hits. Like they're not. As in, they're playing. If they are playing hits,
playing that mid.
It's like top. Top 40s,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to I want to hear everything from like Chief Keef to I might want to hear Mr. Rage by Trippie Redd. I might want to hear. Obviously, you gonna have your Drake. I might want to hear some Tory Lanez. You know, and I think that was kind of one of the reasons I wanted to become a DJ too, because I'm like, damn, like. Y'all not in tune with some of these people. They're not in the culture for real.
Right. Yeah.
Hip hop and hip hop and then music. They are both cultures, and you know I think some cats they just be I never forget it, bro. I ain't gonna say no names. It wasn't you or you. I was at Nathan's patio. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I've been there.
I was at Nathan's patio. Yeah. And like, dude was playing like some old ass Soulja Boy. It wasn't even like, cause you could get away with this right here is my play about a minute to a minute 30 of that.
It kiss me through the phone.
You might get away with that if it's enough females in the room. Like he played definitely that. That's what I'm saying. This is an example of in tune with the culture. You feel me? Yes, because I just seen Homecoming sophomore year in my head just now.
Yeah.
My friends had to hold me up. Not all heroes wear capes. Shout out to you random gents from Homecoming back in 2010. No, I graduated in 2010. It was like 2008.
Oh, there you go.
2007. Shout out to y'all. Feel me?
And when people ask me, they're like, "Oh yeah, so what year were you a freshman?" I'm like, "I don't know. I graduated in 2012. That's about all I know."
You graduated in 12?
Yeah.
How old are you?
27.
Damn, I'm older than you. Black don't crack. That's not racist. Hey, well, if we had a microphone and we just went around, like we should low key doing that because I feel like our crew of people is funny enough. And Ray Mel get on my last nerve, but I'm telling you, if we took this dude out in public and took like me, him, Jonathan Smart.
Oh yeah.
Cause Jonathan, no, he need Jesus. I ain't gonna cap, boy, cause you don't never know what Jonathan gonna say for real.
It's true.
But I'm talking about like, you know how those dudes be going out on street talk, side talk.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, we gotta do something like
So,
that.
Just
especially now it's
anything.
summer, we can go downtown.
Just literally anything.
Mall.
Hey, shit. Cause me and my daughters, you know, I got 3 daughters, so. When Trolls first dropped, you know, that thing was like everything. And then they start dropping a series on Netflix. And they had this one episode where this troll was doing a pop-up party. So I've been thinking about just like, I'm talking about random, like, you know, like how they call them, like flash mobs or whatever.
Yeah.
Just random as fuck, like just pop up. Just start black. Like imagine this dude doing his thing and somebody just come like I spit.
Yeah, dude.
Just start at a random ass trivia game and we gotta like really hype it.
Yeah.
Who's the 33rd president of the United States? Go. Win a shot. Hey, that dude crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
The winner shot dude. My daughter, I told you my daughter came up to me and was like, "Daddy," like, and she's 5. And she was super in a rush about it, like super hype, random as fuck. She's like, "Daddy, what you gotta say to Joe Byron right now?" I was like,
"You're like what?
What?
How do you know?
Who's showing you this?" She was like, "Hey, yo!" Like,
what did she say?
She said, "Hey, yo." It was so lame the way she said it. Like, she was like, "Hey, yo." Shout out to Leah, I love you.
All right, so.
Is it
DJ LuDogg, I heard that someone said that you've rapped once upon a time. Yeah.
Once upon a
So
time.
we got a tradition on this podcast called the Whack Beat Challenge.
Oh, that's how you gonna do it?
Should we throw it in?
Go ahead.
So we usually let you get like a listen to this just because it's such a whack beat. Like it's It's on another level.
I don't care if you got the balls to freestyle. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Like, as long as you say it, that's what matters. It sounds like an episode from Dragon Tales. As long as it's from the heart.
Yeah, as long as it's from the heart.
You showing your age right now.
What's that?
Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales.
What's that line you always say from Naruto? You gotta believe it.
Believe it.
Right,
That boy said Naruto.
Did I say Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto.
Naruto. All right, here we go. Ready?
Ambition, go ahead, take your phone out and kick one of them writtens, bro. Who going? You going? All right, let's go. Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I'm back on the beat and I'm about to go out and I'm get a little older now. I'm still spitting, coming in here now, let you know how I'm living. And I used to rap, used to sing, used to be on the stage, and I used to be your friend. And I got in front of my school, and what I do, I just spit the shit and how I do. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm a DJ. Put that beat on replay, coming in now. I'ma see, yeah, what's going on? I just got off this fucking song, and hold on, wait a minute, let me get regrounded. I'm about to get on here and go out of, I don't know, man.
Out of orbit. Hey, glasses on like my first name is Norbit. Hey. I'm Johnny Storm, so I'm Human Torching. I want a card that I can't afford yet. My last president was orange. Knock your door down, bring it off the door hinge. Hey. And I eat a lot of hens, that's chicken. And I know I'm winning. I told my girl if you was a booger, then I'm picking.
Shout out Kylie.
Shout out Kylie, makes me smiley.
Hey, dude, that was good. Like
that was good.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
because a lot of people.
It's a wag beat, but like, hey, that's the challenge.
Give him another one.
And that beat low key went hard though.
Man, bitch, what's up? I know you not finna let him show you up. Man, kick a freestyle, man. Come on, man.
Know, every single time that I'm on any type of show, I have not freestyled. Not
so
one.
What? He ain't rapped in like 12 years.
Hey, that's more than me.
What you talking about? You about to drop 2 hot singles.
Yes, sir.
One with one really hot artist named Freshie.
Ooh. I thought you was about to say really hot artist Charlie Parker.
Charlie Parker.
I wasn't gonna say it. I already mixed the track.
Man, toot your horn. What are you talking about?
I just be trying to be cool, bro.
Charlie's producing everybody in this town, man.
Everybody.
Hey, man.
It's great.
We gotta work sometime soon, man.
Bro, for sure. I would be down with that. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like you, for real. Like, man of many hats. And that's why I was like I had to pick. Like, I look at my artistry as like a video game. I described it like this before. Like, okay, if you ever play like Halo. I hate shooters for real, but I've played Halo and I played Gears of War. So I kind of like sci-fi shooters and Destiny. You feel me? So you got your primary weapon, so that would be my artistry. Then you got your secondary weapon, so you know your handheld. So that was probably that's probably like engineering. You know what I'm saying? Because artistry for me, I feel like my producing is just like it ain't one that I prefer over the other. Like they kind of just go hand in hand. Yeah. And then so the melee is probably like DJing.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you have
to meld of both.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. And you have to pick like what are you going to really like focus on? Yeah. And that's why I was like, man, I think besides like smaller events or something, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody's like, I can't wait to see you play a festival. I'm like, would I do a DJ festival? I'm going to have to rap. If I do it, I'm going to have to rap.
Might as well.
Like,
I mean, hey.
Eventually,
I want to do a festival.
Like,
I'm going to have to.
It's going to get to the point where you can't, like, I know you
do
don't
it.
want to do it.
I would definitely do some shit with, like, Marshmello, Diplo, and Skrillex.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie, you know what you need? You need one of those looping...
Bro, don't play with
boards
me.
where you can like
Kylie, I want a looping board for my birthday.
Yeah, like what's that guy's name?
Mark Belly,
Rebier.
Mark Red.
Yeah, Mark Rebier.
Ruh-roh. I gotta pee, bro.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, excuse me.
It's like on that. On this note, I'm out. So, Ambition, man, how you been? What's going on? Dude, that video that you just that you're about to put, you didn't put it out yet, like the full thing?
No, I didn't
but
put
it's
it out
looking
yet.
sick, dude.
I'm still focusing on payments right now. I'm on my last payment with him. He's been super fucking patient with me. So yeah, but
dude, their videos are like sick. Like I'm like, man, I need to get to that level.
I told Charlie this. I'm really mad. You want to know why? Because the same dude hit me up maybe like during tour time and asked me if I wanted a free video, and I told him no. I told him like, yeah, but like I'm super busy right now.
Yeah.
So like I don't know when I would have time for it, and then he hit me back later. And I was like, shit, you're the same dude. Now it looks stupid.
Like, now I gotta pay.
I turned down a really good opportunity. I'm like mad as hell. I could have had 2 videos by now. Yeah. But it is what it is. He did a really good job. He's super patient with me too. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to drop it though.
Yeah, it looks sick. Like what he put out so far looks crazy, dude. Like he's using the drones in that abandoned place, or it's like an abandoned factory in Cleveland.
I was super nervous going there, but it's dope there.
It's like you feel like you're like in one of those like games where like it's like a jump scare game where like you're walking through like pitch black rooms. You're like, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Yeah, I was
anything could be in here.
To come out with a needle in their arm or something like that.
Yeah, or like a pack of wolves or something. Like just made it their home. Like we went there in the winter where it was like it was kind of crazy because it's so cold and like. There's like snow. It looks it looks.
It probably looks even more dope with the snow there too. Yeah.
You got a new album you working on, or what's going?
No,
what's your plan
here? Singles right now. I know this Friday we dropping Delay with Charlie Parker.
Hey. And then are you? You're gonna be at Fest?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Fest. And he better be ready to perform that.
So I saw something on Facebook about Fest. So like, what is that? I really know nothing about that.
Yeah, it's this weekend. Our friend Master Puff. He's taking care of I think his dog today. So shout out Master Puff. He's usually on here. And you know Mama Puff's in the chat. So what's up, Mama Puff?
What's up, Mama?
They said they're in Colorado right now.
Mommy Puff.
Yeah, she said they're in Colorado. That's pretty dope.
The nugget state, the chicken nugget state.
The chicken nugget.
I got one of those friends who like randomly knows facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not that guy. So I just make stuff up. Like, yes, the chicken nugget state. Like, boy, what?
A chance to plug that, though.
You said what?
Fest.
Yeah, yeah.
So, McAlpine Meadery, Friday, Saturday this week.
We got hella artists.
No, man, you got to do it like Colin. What's up, everybody? With the influence. Fest edition. Yeah, but Fest this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Yeah. I'm going Saturday. Charlie's going Friday.
I'm gonna be DJing Friday. It's gonna be so.
Is you coming? Are you gonna come support me on Friday?
I got a wedding.
I didn't plan on it.
Wow.
Oh man,
no, I'm hurt. I didn't plan on it. Ouch.
Because Jamal asked me that too. I was like, I mean. Gas kind of high right now.
I know. Let's be real.
Like
you drive.
I'm out the way. I'm in Alliance, so I gotta
You be coming to the gym. He came to the gym at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Me and Shane.
In Massillon, so
that's when he was raining buckets. I told Shane, I'm like, bro, you can have that because like at 29, bro, I gotta to even be able to compete with you. I gotta go through so much.
You gotta stretch for a whole hour before you do anything,
bro. That and then I can't eat a whole pizza like the night before. The boy had pizza oven the night before. That boy took me to the post and hit me with an elbow. My stomach rumbled. I was like, oh. I got a fit.
Oh shit, that's funny as hell.
What do we got on this beat?
I ain't freestyled in a minute, so I'm finna get vicious. And you know my my wifey fine like a ticket. And you know I spit a lot of venom. I'm serious. You rappers delirious. Why you so curious, George Jorge? What rhymes with Jorge? Fuck. Going down like Mayday. I feel like LeBron in his heyday. I don't even like this beat. It sound like a Colin Brace beat, Master Puff. And you can't touch it like Omarion. Got the Omarion variant. Time variant like Marvel. I just watched Doctor Strange. It was a little strange, I admit. It was like a whole seance circle and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? What that one Owen Wilson chick? Wait, her name ain't Owen Wilson? What is her last name? Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen's little sister.
That's right.
Is it Elizabeth? Elizabeth Olsen. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Something like that.
Or Scarlet Witch, Life is a Bitch. I hope my dog don't got no ticks. Tick, 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 boom. Time is of the essence, catch me on a Zoom. My favorite EDM producer is Flume. Psych, no, it's Marshmello. I'm not mellow, I feel like Carmelo. And my daughters asked me, Daddy, can I have some Jello? I was like, hey, hello. And I'm right into the bass. She wanna ride my face. And yeah, I'm out of space, all up in the orbit. Can't touch this. And I chew a lot of orbit, that's gum. And I'm done going dumb. Go to rumpa pum pum like a drum. And you motherfuckers is skunks because you stink. I'm on the brink of losing my mind. I'm losing my brain, going insane. Feel like Liu Kang. I'm Johnny Cage. Oh my God, I didn't even know I could do that. It's the liquor.
Yeah, what you are, bro?
I hated that beat.
He's on this pre-prohibition era bourbon.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, you had some bars on that one.
Thanks. And that was out of my spectrum for real. But I think this
sound like it.
I think this is how you get better. Like you just do beats that you hate.
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta be Master Puff.
Oh, yeah. I gotta be Master Puff. I'm finna call your bluff. Oh, yeah, it's going down. And if it's up, it's up. Yeah, you not a Jason. I'm Freddy versus Jason. I'm your worst nightmare while you playing. Going Super Saiyan. And I know, hey, why you foul, that's flagrant. And my shorty say that she really like my fragrance. Pow, pow, baitin'. Oops, I meant amen. Hold it, let me simmer down. Hey, I don't want no beef. Don't you have no cow. Hey, wait, Lord, I just been like, wow. Hey, all the ways you blessing me. Hey, devil on my shoulder, he ain't stressing me. You ain't stressing me. I put you on a stretcher, and her pussy stretched it. Yeah, catch it, get what I said what I said what I meant. She giving me head, breakfast and eggs. Ooh. And Pastor, if you watching, yeah, I do repent. Hey, yeah, I know I really say a lot of sins. Hey, but this the real me. I'm going filthy. I mean, I'm filthy like Uncle Uncle Phil. I need a whole lot of Banks. Hillary never voted. If I did, it would have been for Hillary. Cause her husband got impeached and my shorty got a peach. Make me Super Mario. Plumber flow on the beat. It's going down. All up in her, all up in her, That's her pipes. Give her the pipe. I don't be eating that swine. Pork is bad for you. Cause I can't eat pork cause it have my stomach like deported. Wait, was that racist? No, because I was talking about swine and my wifey fine like a ticket. Pow pow the end. Girl, you know I love you and all you do. It's a Charlie Parker takeover, I guess, hoes. Strap in, bitches. Mama Puff, what's up? Just get geek for no reason. Remember we was at the Boom Boom Room and the host was just super geek? And I was geeked up and like, you know how I am. Yeah. I be geeked up for like 30 minutes, 10-minute, 15-minute break, back up.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling.
I mean, you're the kind of guy that would take a 15-minute break in the middle of his set.
Facts. But here's the thing that they didn't understand, though. They always say that, and I talk about this all the time. I'm like, Colin, yeah, I took a break. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. I try to spread my energy around for all of you guys.
Why?
What you mean, why?
Nah, because you be trying to spread some energy, motherfuckers who don't spread the energy back. That's all I'm saying. You gotta mitigate that. You gotta be like, all right.
You're right. But I just told myself, if somebody's a hater, you have no responsibility for their haterism. I'ma still be kind and still be. That's just how I was raised. You feel me?
No, I feel you.
Cause hatred only begets hatred. So I just be trying to be cool and pump everybody up. Cause every artist, every DJ just want somebody to feel them. Mm-hmm. You ever DJ the crowd that was like just won't.
I'm gonna buy you some pom poms, bro.
Oh yeah! Yay! I want to press something. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yes, sir.
Well, you know, a wise man once said that
my dad.
Wait.
That fear turns to anger, and anger turns to hate.
Can you hit that button again?
And hate turns to suffering.
Is that from Star Wars?
Yes, sir.
No, the other one, the one right after.
That was Yoda.
Nah, the other one. That literally sounds like Charlie during the shows.
Hey, bro. I'm telling y'all, Fest gonna be lit, bro. I'm probably taking my shirt off. I've been doing push-ups.
Same, bro.
I did like, you take your shirt off?
Fuck the push-ups, bro. I'm out there.
I'm out
there.
I see J-Doss without his shirt on, and I
Right.
see
Ray.
Flatline Ray.
Yeah,
How was that show?
Dude,
that was
sick.
at the Vortex.
How was
Looked
it?
like a
I
good
seen
time.
y'all was there. I was low-key salty. I'm like, damn, why ain't I go to this?
See,
Was it Sunday?
No, wait. No, I think it was. I don't even fucking remember.
I think it was
might have been.
Saturday.
It might have been something like that. But yeah, like if they can do it, man, I could do it. Like
That's facts.
because they got more confidence than I do. So fuck it.
Hey, that's like Bert Kreischer, the comedian. He performs only with no shirt on.
I will not perform with a shirt.
And it's about to be hot as hell too. So you
Oh,
might
yeah,
as
dude.
well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's just what
I thought you
gotta
weren't freestyling today, boy.
Oh my.
It's finna be hot as hell, so you might as well be doing push-ups. My chest swell.
do. Hey.
Yeah.
Don't you get impaled with these bars, ho? And that is hip-hop in a nutshell. You just gotta be angry. Yeah.
Popping back in.
Ha ha. Yeah. It's the snowman. It's like, nah. What? Jeezy. I wish I could. Ha ha. Yeah. I used to push a brick. It's like, nah. It's just totally
Tapping out his ass.
unfactual.
I used to sell drugs. Now I give hugs.
Hey, you got a good rap voice though. I heard Tez play one of your songs the other day. I'm like, he sound like a black man for real. WEED radio. All right, you going back in?
We got any writtens?
You got any writtens?
Probably not.
Let's see if
Bro,
I
just
can,
play it.
need to find like a.
I'm literally going through my notes right now, looking at shit
Yeah.
from back in 2015 that I forgot existed.
There's a chart.
I got alley beats I need to give you. I forgot. I should have took a note.
Need like. Ooh,
Hold
this
on,
is a-
Aaliyah,
this is a
hold on,
good
look out
one.
there.
I like this one. This is.
I mean, it just,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because for me, it feel like, you know, it just help you practice. I'm like, if I do this at least once a week,
Matt Maddox in the chat.
Matt Maddox, we need to get him on here.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's up with next week?
Next week. Hit
Yeah.
us up.
What's up with next week? Hit us up. I know the earth shall inherit the meat. I'm in the meat, she'll inherit the earth. I need some herb. I need, I'm out of my mind. I'm losing time. Hey, these boys be moving snakes. Where's your spine? And like I already said, I don't need swine. I no pig for me.
Hey.
Nah, shorty, you can't ride for free. Ay, ay. Nah, shorty, you can't mess with me. Ay, ay. No, you can't afford the luxury. And my kid, I got the custody, cause you my sons. Hey.
But you got daughters though.
Wait, but I mean, these rappers. You know what I'm saying? I should have said these cappers. I should have asked my pastor. Olive Garden, I want capers with my steak. Hey, no, I'm not Drake. Gassed up, boy. It ain't no brakes. I cut the brake lines. Yeah. Hey, shorty on my FaceTime. Hey, I'm super angry because I'm a rapper for no reason. That beat hard though.
Right, dude.
It made me want to say emotional things.
That's like that
I
Drake.
hate myself.
That Drake kind of beat.
People would
Oh
say,
yeah. So wait. So I know you guys. Are you guys? Okay. So I know you like the Drake. Like you lean towards Drake. You lean more Kanye.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Am I right? Am I right? Is that a good? Right
for
assessment?
certain reasons, they interchange.
Okay.
Like I like Drake because Drake has been a hit machine. That's what he is. I believe that. I like basketball, so a lot of times I feel like like Drake to me is like a lot of people would compare him to LeBron, but I'm not, because he is not an all around player to me. Like a lot of people compare him to like Michael Jackson, and I will say that because Michael, when you look at even some of his footage right now on YouTube, how people reacted to him, crazy, right? I think the same thing with Drake, but I think Michael differed in a way. For one, he was obviously a dancer and a singer.
Yeah.
But when you making songs that transcend the generation, and I'm talking about like, it doesn't matter if you black or white, da-da-da-da. That's Super Bowl music. I seen him perform that at the Super Bowl, bruh. And the way he was gliding across the stage with such a positive message at the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? That's not, you know what I'm saying? So when it come to Drake, I feel like he a hit machine. But I the one thing that I want from Drake is like, I want him to just be more than like a hit maker. I want to hear more than love relationships. I want to hear about something just real. You know what I'm saying? With Kanye, I think Kanye, because if he is bipolar, I think he is, right?
100%.
He'll say, you don't know what Kanye gonna say, man. He got them club joints. He got the relationship songs.
I feel it, babe.
You know what I'm saying?
That was like the last big like club hit, I feel.
Like he got this song Ego Death.
That last album in Chapter.
Yeah,
there's some stuff out here in the clubs though.
Facts.
I don't really play it, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not really club material, but I do hear it. You know?
A lot of his songs was not on
it's
that.
like if you're gonna play it though, it's more like you play that at the beginning of the night, in the opening stuff. It's definitely not peak hour shit though.
Yeah. Nah,
Play
that's
some Mercy.
you gotta play demon
Mercy's
time
timeless.
music.
The Grimes remix. That one's so sick.
Oh my god.
Boop, 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 boop. It's
Yes.
But no, I think when it came to that, like I do kind of lean towards more Kanye. I think so, just because I feel like he's not as one dimensional. Drake has become one dimensional to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's always been. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
No.
Nah, bro, because he used to have some bangers, and I used to just, bro, that old school Drake, like back in the day, I played all his shit. Like nowadays, I don't even listen to his stuff.
But I'm thinking like, when I'm saying one dimensional, I mean as far as subject matter, like
that's what I'm saying. Like he
talked
like,
about other stuff.
Yeah, he used to be like he would be spitting, but on top of that, he also be saying something. Like he still does that, but in a way to like I noticed that a lot of his songs now he's talking about how successful he's gotten, relationship stuff. Yeah. Like it's the same stuff every single time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would.
It's like a cookie cutter hit format. Cookie cutter.
If
like,
it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
I get it. But the people who like, for me, because like, okay, I was living in 06, like I mentioned earlier. I moved to Memphis, Tennessee. Now you know his dad is from Memphis, so I was hearing a lot of Drake at that time. And now that I'm older and I know a little bit more, I'm like, maybe that's why I was hearing so much of him, because his people is from Memphis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I just felt like his flows and everything was definitely a lot more, I don't know, abstract. A lot more like less formatted. Like to me, a lot of times his flows be sounding formatted.
I mean, because he knows, like, when you get to a point where you know for a fact, no matter what the fuck you put out, you're still gonna make $1 million off of it.
Oh,
like, he's
That's
not
true.
phased. Like he's still giving bars, obviously, but it's like
always that.
Yeah, he's at the point where he knows he's gonna make decent money off of it, so he don't care. He's gonna feed into whatever little niche he's already put himself in now. And that's all he's gonna keep doing. So it is what it is.
What I've said is like Drake is very versatile. Like he can do the pop music, he can do the R&B music.
He hopped on a song with Trippie. I was surprised.
Like, he can do anything. Honestly, like, and the only thing I really haven't seen him do is like more like rock stuff or EDM.
Yeah.
But honestly, like that would be like the next step for his career. Like he's already like this, super high influential guy, like, considered, one of the greatest of all time in what he does. And so if he were to hop on to something like some kind of a, be featured with a rock band, and then, or be featured, kind of like what Ty Dolla $ign does, with a lot of EDM stuff, kind of do something with that. Like, I think that could just, like, put him on, like, other levels where he's not already as well.
I would think would be sweet for, like, Drake's next, like, season is like kind of like what Bruno Mars did with Anderson .Paak, where they did the Silk Sonic. Like do something similar to that, maybe like an 80s throwback kind of like album
Drake
or something.
Pull that off. I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, I don't know if you could, but that would be a sweet. Like if he teamed up with somebody like one of these younger dudes,
did
like,
a whole new
vibe.
Bro, I watched that X doc, bro.
Yeah.
Just go a little bit off topic, and they did it to where X had got out of jail. Man, R.I.P. X, man. That when I watched that documentary, I felt so many emotions. Like I was sad because he was definitely traumatized heavily.
Yeah.
And it was definitely apparent in his lifestyle. One thing about him, he was real. He was who he was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no games with him. But I remember when he got out of jail and Drake had dropped this on KMT after he dropped Look At Me. And he was like, he's like, you stole my flow. I want to fight. I'm like, hey, you can't come at Drake like that, bro. He did not care. He was like, hey, I want to fight. You stole my flow. And they did it. They A-B'd it. Like they did like a DJ mix. Like put his KMT lyrics on the Look At Me beat. Yeah. Oh my God, it was like identical. Like his voice sounded like X's. I'm like, Drake. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Drake done been accused a few times.
Yeah, like Lil Baby.
Like literally like 5 times or more of stealing somebody's flow. Like to one point, somebody got a lawsuit from some old school cat. Yeah. But they say the best artists steal.
That's yeah.
So I heard Michael Jackson
you gotta do it in a way to where it's not to where you could definitely.
Well, you take it and you tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does.
It's like a DJ mix. You take what it is, and you can't take somebody's whole song and just like pitch it down and like that's it, and then be like DJ LuDogg's mix. You ain't even reverb it, like you ain't do nothing. Like,
hey, actually, tell people where they can find your like live sets, like on SoundCloud.
Yeah. So
check it out.
So honestly, just like if you go on my website, djludogg.com, LUDOGG.com, from there you have access to my SoundCloud, all my socials, like just a one-stop shop for everything, upcoming events, so on and so forth. But like my mixes, I have those on SoundCloud and on Mixcloud. So whatever your preference is. I'm sure anyone that's not a DJ probably won't be on Mixcloud, but if you're on Mixcloud, then it's on there. But
what's a good DJ pool after that too? After you plug yourself. I was thinking about that today.
No. So like I've been subscribed to a few different ones. I started off with DMS, Direct Music Service. That one's a very good one. It's a little pricey, but it's a very good one if you want just like all the classics, like the regular stuff. So like if you're a wedding DJ, DMS is like definitely a great DJ pool.
What is it? DMS?
Yeah, Direct Music Service. It's
is it a subscription?
Yeah. I forget exactly what they have. I think they have like a limited one for like limited downloads, and they also have an unlimited plan.
They got a good selection.
They really do. They have a lot of redrums.
Yeah.
They have a
wait. What is redrums like? The drums weren't hitting hard enough, so they redid it.
Yeah, pretty much the song was so shitty that they had to remake it. No. No, so for example, like yeah, it's all high quality music, unlimited downloads if you go with that
stuff we
plan.
know and love.
Yep, that's it. You got like your oldies up to the new, everything in between.
Download it to your computer.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Heck,
so you can use that on Serato.
Because I got a wedding on
DJ,
Saturday. I'm trying to get lit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I was like, damn, like I had downloaded all my music. It sucks when you think you're so prepared. Right? You're like, I am uber prepared. Like nothing can go wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
I downloaded all my music, ripped it from YouTube.
He's like,
Serato was like, psych, bitch. I got to the wedding
I
like,
won't even play it.
You're like, no.
well, it was playing. I thought it was cool, but I put it in Serato.
Yeah.
Is that when you was on Facebook? Like, what do I like? What's good bangers right now?
Yeah.
I need some.
Tell me a good banger.
Shout out to my best friend, Tyler Watkins, because he didn't show up.
That's my best friend.
My bestie. I don't know if he's my best friend. I'll be asking him. Our relationship is so like open for real. Like it's funny. Like
you guys
like, is you my best friend, bro?
You guys got an open friendship.
Like,
Yeah, like you say, y'all got.
Come on,
y'all
man.
both got other best friends. Like
Low key, we got a what's Will and Jada's
situationship or what do they call it?
Open table.
Name
Best friend.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it.
Dude, that's such a good. I love that. That's such a good mix, man.
Make it jump, make it dump,
Hey. Oh, man.
But yeah, man.
Entanglement.
Entanglement. Yeah, me
it
and
just
Tyler
hit me.
got an entanglement.
Entanglement.
They say we can't say no homo for the month of Pride. I was like, damn. Because if you say something that's accidentally like sus a little bit, like you got to be like, no homo or pause.
No, you just gonna have to deal with whatever.
Whatever the repercussions is, whoever hits you up, like, hey, yo, I want that.
I heard this is what you said. I was just kidding. Nope. Too late.
No, too late.
Nope.
You initiated. Now we
know
here.
what month it is. Stop playing with me.
Pull them down. Yo, what?
You gotta get canceled before you.
Man, I honestly, bro,
Can't cancel me because I won't.
I'm gonna be real. Y'all want to know how I feel about canceling?
Probably the same how I feel for real.
Man, fuck canceling, bro. Because I feel like this, bro. These boys trying to cancel Pepe Le freaking Pew.
Yeah,
Right.
What in the halibut is y'all doing?
because they
Pepe
said
Le
he was
Pew, like,
sexually
he-
harassing people.
was so
Man,
fucking
come on,
sensitive
man.
now.
From the 60s? Dog.
That's hot.
Now I know how Bill Cosby. Sorry, nah. I don't know what's up with some of this stuff, man. Because it was a rumor going around he was trying to buy NBC, right?
Wait, who?
Bill Cosby. It was a rumor about that. It was a rumor. It was on Facebook.
Isn't he out of jail now?
Yeah.
He's back on the street.
I don't know, man. Stuff just be coming out. Like Deshaun Watson apparently has yet another.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about that because I want my Browns to win this year.
I do too. I'm not even a football guy.
2023, baby.
Yeah,
I'm not even a football guy,
This is gonna
but
be the year.
Yeah, man.
they talking. Some people was talking about bring Baker back.
hey, look.
Yeah, they done screwed Baker
Look,
Mayfield.
I wanna say this.
How so?
bad.
I don't want to
He's
get
just-
on topic of this because we're gonna get super sidetracked. But all I want to say is that like Baker Mayfield isn't as bad as people make him seem to be.
Yeah.
The
No.
Browns should have just cut him or traded him wherever before they
Right.
got Deshaun. 'Cause
How-
now they're just
And that's how
holding
they
on
screwed
to
him
him.
over.
How many years has he been a Brown?
3,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
3.
Okay, so you know my
3 or
thing.
4.
My thing is, I just look at things. Like I said, I'm not a big football guy. I'm not gonna pretend, but I kind of look at it. I do like basketball, and I can kind of compare it in this way. One of the reasons that Golden State and the Celtics are such great teams is because they kept them together.
Yeah. So
Like,
I would say like okay, so he is inconsistent. I will say that.
yeah,
Because there's a lot of times where he will have a wide open man downfield and he'll
Yeah.
completely miss him. I
Yeah.
understand that.
but it's football like basketball though. When sometimes, like Clay and Steph wasn't coming out the gate balling like that.
No.
It took some time.
See,
So,
that's why
that's
I'm
my
why I'm
thing.
kind of upset about it because I feel like okay, so when he first had him, they were still losing. The second season, they were still losing. You get the third season, and they have a winning record.
It was getting somewhere. Yeah.
So like
What you
you
doing?
didn't even give him a chance to
It ain't moving fast enough.
actually prove himself because he wasn't in like the environment to actually grow.
it sounded like a
that.
lack of patience to me.
Yeah.
Well,
It
then
is a lack
last
of
year
patience.
he was injured.
Yeah.
Like, basically the exact
Everybody
time.
was
And he-
injured.
And he still did the best damn job he could possibly
Yeah.
do. They're like, oh, well, since you were injured and you got surgery and you can possibly be better this year,
Yeah.
that's not good enough for us. So,
Right.
So
we're going to
now
get
we-
somebody else.
So
how
now
would
we
you
got a
feel-
QB. Go
I
ahead.
want you
Go
to
ahead.
I want
Go
you to
ahead.
think about this 'cause I
Yeah.
know how you get
Go
with
ahead.
your girl.
Right.
How would you feel if you came home and Kylie was like, "Yeah, but you can't leave. You just gotta stay here." What? Nah, bro.
That was the worst analogy you could have ever
But it's
used.
like that.
I'm like, everybody just gotta die. I can't go nowhere.
Oh, I gotta stay
Okay.
here. All right.
Guess we eating husky for dinner.
Oh,
Eat
there
my
it is.
dog.
Like,
Okay.
it's kind
Side
of tough
note.
how
Shout
they
out to
did him
Stormy.
like that, bro. He definitely deserved better. I
Yeah.
hope they
You're
on
find
the
the
wrong
team to
street,
give him
cuz.
to because
I
he's still
liked his
sitting on the
attitude.
roster.
One thing I liked about Baker, like I
He's
said,
a
I'm not
dog.
a football guy,
Yeah,
but there was something about him that
confidence.
was charismatic
confident
and attractive. Like it was like there was something that was like
he had heart for the city and the team.
There it is. There it is.
That's what it was.
You know, and I could see
And
that
that's
as a
what
guy who
Cleveland
ain't even
needed.
in
They
football
needed
like
heart.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Then
that's
they
what
had
got them out
Jarvis
the hole.
Landry.
Yeah,
they had OBJ.
Yeah,
Right.
and they still had a really good season without Odell, but everybody was injured.
Yeah.
So like,
To my understanding, the Browns had a good team.
they had a really good team. They could have.
They had a TV show. Like, you ain't giving a bad team a TV show, is you? Like, what's up?
Yeah, they
You
definitely
know?
could have did something, but I mean,
I would like to
trust
see
the
it here
process.
when the Cavs and the Browns is both doing something. And the Guardians.
Yeah.
I hate that name.
Yeah,
It's growing on me. Stupid.
Well,
ass
I mean, it's not as bad as the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Washington
Hey,
football
indigenous people, I feel you though. They was like, hey, y'all gonna have to pay us or something. Y'all be like, hey, bro, now can black people do that?
Hey,
For
yo,
real.
I mean,
can I
we
get a
can.
free Church's chicken meal every Tuesday? I want some reprimands.
reparations.
Reprimands.
Oh shit, that's the
bad-
opposite.
Reprimands. That's like when you're getting yelled at.
That's like going backwards, boy. Oh, you want a reprimand? People at Cracker Barrel. Let me tell you something. Cracker Barrel
You been there?
is the worst.
Cracker.
That is the worst name
Cracker.
ever. And y'all serving country
Have
food.
you been there?
What you mean? Yeah. You mean in, like recently?
I went.
I love it.
One time, bro. The vibes ain't nah.
Man, bro, one time I was sitting there. I'm like, okay, I'm young too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely not 29 at this time. I'm like, you know, maybe like 22 or something, maybe even younger than that. And I'm like, there are whips on the wall. And everyone featured in the photo
Yeah.
is white.
Uh-huh.
And they all got on Little House of the Prairie outfits on.
It don't feel welcome
I'm like,
at all.
but y'all serving greens.
The food slap. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Now, if you go to Cracker Barrel down south, though,
Yeah.
it tastes like your grandma made that. But this stuff up here, I'm like, But my uncle, rest in peace, my uncle used to love Cracker Barrel. Like, so we would be there a lot. But
Cracker.
is that Chris Rock?
No, it's this guy Hassan Piker. He's like a political YouTuber guy.
Oh my god.
But they had this show. There was he got banned on Twitch for using the term cracker because it was, I guess,
I don't use that term.
Canceled.
People were like, it's a hate
Who did it? A white man?
No, so Hassan, he's I think he is
Oh,
Middle
boy,
Eastern.
Hassan? No, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see. That's why I never really understood. I'm like, because I didn't ask myself like, damn, like, am I racist? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta shit. You know, you
gotta
can
look in the mirror
learn. You
sometimes.
can learn so many. I think like true racism for real, like all jokes aside, is like definitely learned. It's not like hereditary.
100%.
It's taught, you know, and sometimes I think we got to check ourselves about stereotypes and just be accountable for your actions and that sort of thing.
Man,
You-
if your vibes are cool, I'm not tripping off of you.
But that's a
Do what you-
term.
I saw a TikTok video today, and it was like, he was like, "What's up, bro?" It was two people. He was like, "What's up, bro?" And he was like, "What's up?" And then the other guy was like, "I believe in God." And he was like, "Okay, cool." And the other dude was like, "What about you?" And he was like, "I don't believe in God." And he said, "Okay, cool."
Right.
Yeah.
So as long as y'all not tripping, we can just chill out.
Right.
Like,
That's it.
let somebody do it as long as they not like doing some weird shit. As long as you're not like stringing up goats in the trees and shit like that.
Hey, shout out to Jonathan Smart. One time we was on tour.
Wait,
We was
what?
on tour. Bro was like,
Wait, what?
bro was like, because he just says the most obscene things.
Yeah, true. That is very
He's
true.
like, you ever? Damn, I'm trying to censor myself, but I kind of can't. I'm trying to like stop. Like, I don't want to cuss so much because I'm trying to be a better Christian. You feel me? But he's like, you ever fucked a witch before? He was like, everybody in the car was like, what? He's like,
I don't think so.
Right. He's like, legit. He was like, you're on point tonight with that. He was like, yeah, I have.
Make a good point.
He was like, you got to get out of there before you get sacrificed. We was like, bro, what? Like,
He's talking out of experience.
bro, be talking so crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you, if we gave him a microphone, we just went to like the mall.
Canceled.
Hey, shout out Canton Center Mall, bro. I miss the Canton Center Mall, bro. I remember that.
Now it's a place to go if you want to. Like,
It's a
if
graveyard.
you want to get shot or something.
It's a place to go smoke a doobie.
Yeah, or ride a skateboard indoors.
Yeah, it's like that haunted place. They're doing some
It's
sort
got,
of
like-
work to it, though.
Yeah, it's got like two. I think what is it? Is it Cole still there?
No.
No.
Nothing is there.
Where is this at?
The ghost of my granddad is there.
Tusk.
Oh, okay.
It's like the only stores are like on the outside of the mall.
Yeah.
The inside's like a graveyard.
JC Penney's is there.
That's where like
JC Penney's is there.
So you guys remember?
I got a still coat from that JC.
You remember Tiger King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember distinctly. So like how Tiger King, like when he was like real bit, like he was making money off of like touring with these tigers. He came to Canton Center Mall. I looked it up because I was like, I remember being a kid. They used to have all sorts of cool stuff at that mall, like like a circus.
Probably
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah, probably. So, but
Bring the Canton
I
Center
looked it up.
Mall
Jordan
back.
Tigers.
He went to Canton Center Mall there, and I think I was there that day because like my mom would take me to all the crazy stuff going
I
on.
saw the
there.
lawsuit coming.
I was like,
If I'm them, honestly, I'm probably just gonna expand on Belden. Put some more freaking games
Yeah.
in freaking Dave and Buster's because the games is not that lit.
Nah,
Boy, but I took my kids there though. I heard my daughter cuss for the first time. I was like, oh my God. Like we're playing Halo and it's on a big screen. And she's
yeah, I
like
know what you're talking
5.
about, yeah.
She was like, she competitive. She fiery. I love it because it's a lot like me. She's like, yeah. She's like, what the hell? I was like, what? Wait a minute.
That's where we're going home.
You stop it. I be talking to my youngest daughter. Her name is London. And she says, you stop it a lot. She ain't even 2 yet. And she's like, you stop it. And so we just like have like a you stop it fight. And it's like hilarious.
I'm not ready for it.
Oh, your daughter talking back?
Yeah, she's not even saying words yet.
And shout out to her mama. You better buckle up, buddy.
That's what I'm saying,
We're now in orbit.
And she walking now.
Shout out to Sianda because Sianda crazy. Sianda.
She gonna have the same mouth as her mom, and I'm gonna just have to deal with it.
Sianda say the most terrible thing straight face, and it be hilarious at the same time.
She's like John. She just say whatever it's on her mind.
The one day she was like, bitch ass nigga. I was like,
wow.
What I do?
I was like, Kylie, talk to your friend. I didn't even look at him. I didn't look at
that had
him.
nothing to do with
And
me,
he was
dog.
just like, I was like, Kylie, talk to your friend.
like-
Kylie was like, you can't talk to him like that. Hey, that night was so
That was
funny,
as hell. That
bro.
was funny.
That was super funny. Shout out Sianda. Shout out to, what's your baby's name?
Azealia.
Azealia.
Azalea.
Yeah.
That's my niece's name. Wow.
Yeah, cause you a bachelor. You ain't got no ring on your finger. You out here single, ready to mingle.
Yeah, don't,
You on Tinder,
don't
bro?
Fuck up no place for him.
He's on Tinder, ladies and gents.
I hate Tinder. Look, if we match on Tinder, message me back.
Message me back.
If we matched on Tinder, message me. Hey, Tinder was cool. I tried Tinder out for like a minute, like literally a minute,
I hate
and
Tinder
like
so much.
I found somebody like the first day because
Daddy.
That's how I met Sianda.
you feel me?
Daddy.
Shout out to Kylie though, cause you make me smiley. You feel me?
That's how I met Sianda, was through Tinder.
Daddy.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I was from Youngstown. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't hate at this point because I'm already like almost 4 years into this shit. So
You got matched off of Tinder, bro?
I met Betsy on OK Cupid. You guys remember
Oh
OK Cupid?
shit!
online dating is the new
I
wave,
had that when
bro.
I was like,
I mean, it's
18.
2022, bro. You ever seen Black Mirror?
What are some of the new ones? There's like a bunch of new ones.
Bumble.
Like There's one
Bumble.
for famous people.
Bumble, I like Bumble.
There's one where the girls
message
yeah,
you first.
where the girls have to message.
I ain't got time for all that shit. So
Man,
you can
if I
message
knew
me
about
first.
that before Tinder, I would have been on Bumble. Shit.
Someone told me that there's a new one that where like
There's
if
hella new ones.
you're nervous about going online and dating, like your friend can sign up and be like your
what?
like your filter.
What?
No, that's whack.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Your online dating power of attorney.
Yeah, your power of attorney, basically, yeah.
Because there's some
That's
friends
crazy.
you don't want doing that shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
Some of my friends just gonna fuck around and get me like fucked up. You know
That's
what I mean?
I'm saying.
Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. A lot of my friends do shit out of spite and to be funny, so I'm good.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
that's wild.
Yeah, there's hella now, so it's hard to keep up. Like,
Yeah, there's a bunch going on.
Yeah.
Facebook has their own little fucking dating.
yeah,
thing
they have
going
their
on,
own
too.
dating and shit. Like, everything has it, bro.
I'm married. I just say that over and over. I'm married. I'm
That's how
married.
you like introduce yourself.
I'm
Charlie
married.
Parker, I'm married.
I'm married. Hi, how you doing? I'm
But I'm
married.
a guy. I don't care. I'm married.
No, for real though. I told VI Peach that. Not that she tried nothing or nothing like that. I just told her off rip. Because
Shout out
VI
VI
Peach,
Peach.
she'll dance on a random. Like, look, I shouldn't. I didn't mean to
Hey,
say.
she's gonna beat
Shout
you
out
up, man.
Peach.
She's gonna beat you up.
Big dude got them hands
Throw
though.
his hands, man. Did you guys see that video?
I've seen the
I
video.
seen a piece of
I,
it.
I wanted to talk about what he just said. He
What?
said she would dance on a random. No, see, she might not, but one of the people that she performs with
Yeah.
tried to do that to me with my
Don't.
girl in the building, and I said,
Don't
I literally,
do
I stood
that.
there and I turned around, I was like, I'm gonna go sit down.
Don't do that.
think so.
I'm telling you.
That's what-
Because one time we was at the meadery and this girl was just doing
Feeling
the
you.
most.
Yeah.
Doing the most. Like getting up, twerking. My whole, like half my family came to this show. For real, literally.
Oh,
I
no.
think
I
like,
think that's the same show Jamal had issues.
bruh, and she was just doing the most, bro.
Yeah.
And so I go to the bar to get some mead. You feel me? Shout out to the meadery. It's good. It
Got like
tastes
what,
like
28 flavors or something.
bro,
like
it's
that? I
good,
think
bro.
so.
It tastes like Mother Nature made alcohol. That's what it tastes like.
That's what it is. Mother
Yeah,
Nature
Nah,
made
it tastes good for real. And like, so I'm getting my mead on. You feel me? The beat banging DJ A-Rob. You feel me? Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. That yay energy. You feel me? And so, I said the opposite of that. That time, keep my white name in your mouth, bitch, because you about to get killed. Like, but she was like, so the beat is banging, boom, 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 boom. So she like, I hear, so you gotta get close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she like, I swear she said, "You cute. What's your name?"
She's dancing too close.
I said, "Huh?" And you know how somebody say something off wall and you think that's what they said. You're pretty sure it's what they said. So you say, "Huh?" Because you know that's not what
I
they
need
said.
you to confirm it before I say something.
Nah, that's not what you said. Nah, you ain't say that. She's like, "You cute. Where you from?" I said, "Huh?" She was like, "Right." E. She was like, "Where?" She's like, "Where you from?" So she took off the "you part. I was like, "I'm married." She was like, "You from Perry?" No, bitch.
She tried it.
You tried it. Extra distortion. X said, I'm starting to just segue real quick. I'm starting to get less concerned about my mixes. Because X said they was recording anywhere.
X had ass misses for like his
But he
first half.
used it.
Yeah.
He used it.
Nobody
so,
gives a fuck as long as you turn. Like, as long as you got some good
Right.
music, nobody cares.
So, and what was it? I saw something like Drake wrote some verse in like 15 minutes, and then like Pop Smoke wrote his "Welcome to the Party" in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like nothing has to be like. Sometimes some of the best music is not always, you know, some like
Written out.
extravagant,
Yeah.
planned out, you know,
Yeah.
whole team of people.
Man,
you know,
the
type of
best
thing,
music
you know?
is just like random as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
What's that fire beat you playing right now? Oh, let me put a bar down to that. Like,
Yeah. And then you hear later on, like in the interviews and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, like I don't know, we were just drunk as shit at this after party and decided to record in the bedroom, and that's how this song came about,
Yeah.
and it's like #1 on the Billboard charts. So you're like, oh okay, cool.
I've seen a lot of like mainstream artists record in like rooms that are not acoustically treated.
No,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so
Exactly.
like,
Right.
you
That's
can
what
do
I'm
whatever
saying.
you want as long as it's fire.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what's gonna pop off and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just and
Shit, as long as you promote it, you can have trash music and it's
promote,
still,
marketing, the whole 9 yards. Just have a have some good marketing behind it and stuff. That's like the biggest thing, and that's one thing I've been trying to work on more too. It's just like marketing my brand more, you know, and marketing myself more. You know, my mixes and stuff too. Like for years, like I didn't even think of making mixes.
Yeah.
Someone told me to like start making DJ mixes and stuff, and like now I'm making DJ mixes. DJ EV, you know, just heard one of my mixes, and he wants to get me in the mix for some things out in Cleveland.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, you know, now I'm waiting, you know, to hear on some dates for that.
I seen you took a picture with Steph Floss, right?
Yeah, I just went out for brunch, bro. Like,
I've been stalking your profile, bro. And I know I gotta pee again. The liquor hitting.
Oh my god.
But no. Yeah, I was just out for brunch. Like, it was crazy. I just woke up. You know, I was hungover because I was at Forward nightclub the night before. I had this wedding coming up, and I'm like, you know, just brunch sounded good at Lago, and so I went out there before this wedding. I see my boy Jeff Tritt out there. DJing, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were DJing out here. That's cool. And then I'm looking around, you know, I see all these things for Hennessy and stuff. I know DJ Steph Floss is sponsored by Hennessy and stuff like that. But like, I didn't even really put two and two together. And I see him walking around. I've never met him in person. I'm like, and I'm thinking, my first thought, like, is that Steph Floss? And then so I go in the Jeff. I'm like, Jeff, yo, is that Steph Floss? He's like, yeah. So what's he doing here? He's like, I don't know. He's having some kind of like little event going on. He's like, I don't know. He was here when I got here. I'm like, oh, all right, cool, you know. So I waited until he was running around doing some stuff, and then, you know, I went up to the bar to order my meal and get some water, and then he was like, I was like, oh, are you Steph Floss? And he was like, yeah, Steph, what's going on? I'm like, oh shit, man, like, you know, like, I've been following you for a while, you know, I'm a pretty big fan, you know, and what's up? And then, you know, we talked for a second, grabbed a picture with him, and then, you know, I kind of go back to, you know, waiting to get my order in, and he was like, he's like, you know, you order a Hennessy cocktail, it's on me, and I'm like, bro, it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm still hungover from yesterday, I have a wedding in like 3 hours, like, I don't know about that.
All right, let's just go.
And then he was like, you know, and then I was like, I never had one, you know, and then he was like, oh, bro, he's like, you gotta try one. I'm like, all right.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
I guess. All right, we'll have one of them. So it was one of the greatest things I've ever drank. So I eat my meal, whatever, you know, and then right before I leave, whenever I'm at the bar, he's at the bar again too, you know, doing whatever he's doing, and then I go to close out my tab, you know, and I had a drink, and, you know, I had my meal, and then, you know, I say bye him. I think, you know, it was nice meeting you and stuff like that, and then he's like, yo, what'd you get? I'm like, oh, I just got like chicken and waffles, you know, and I got some water. Like, that's it, nothing crazy. I just came out here to eat before the wedding. And he was like, oh, all right. He's like, yo, put that on my tab. He's like, I got it, man. He's like, I got it for you. I'm like, oh, man.
You're like, dang,
bro, like, you didn't have to do that, man. He said, bro, he's like, let's DJC to stick together, man. He's like, you know, he's like, good luck at the wedding, man. He's like, have fun out there. I'm like, oh, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, so, I mean, that was a great experience. You know, I never in a million years I think that was going to happen. All I wanted was some chicken and waffles. At Lago, you know, dude. Like, that's literally all I went out there for. Nothing crazy.
That's sick, dude.
Sometimes you just in the right place at the right time.
Oh, yeah,
right, and I know I mentioned earlier, you know, like, it's all about, you know, being at the right place at the right time, you know, and going out there and just networking, you know, just going out and just, you know, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Right. You know, that could be that one opportunity. And I met the owner of Forward nightclub.
There you go.
So, you know, I talked with him a little bit too. I was just like, wow. I was like, what? Jeez, I came out here for 30 minutes to eat. Like,
yeah, you're like, dang, I'm making all these connections.
What is going on here? This is great though. So, you know, it was a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, sweet, man. Hey, Bishop, you got anything you want us to listen real quick? Anything you're working on?
Nothing.
That delay, man.
I don't think he has that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it is dropping Friday, so
Friday.
I was just saying, like, I produce you know, some progressive house and stuff. I got a new song that just came out recently.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of access you have on there or what you can
where's
stream
that?
on there. Yeah.
SoundCloud?
I make it easy. SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever. Whatever works out best for you.
Right. I'm about to email you delay, bro.
He said it needs to be sent.
It needs to be heard. No Amber. Yeah, let's talk about that. I'm tired of these hoes.
Oh, we did say we were gonna hit on the Kendrick album. We haven't touched on that yet.
Bro, it's too late for that. It was hard.
Like, we're gonna have a whole.
He was saying some real shit. He said, "What the f is cancel culture, dog? Say what I wanted to you niggas." Yeah, cause cancel culture sucks. And I don't know, I just feel like he was hitting on some stuff that was really like, I like Kendrick, man, because like in hip hop or just music in general, when you're not dropping for 5 years, that's like dog years.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, for him, he did something for me. He made me actually like pick up a pen rather than, because a lot of times I just freestyle or punch in freestyle my songs, and he made me like actually like pin something down. And I realized a lot of the reason that I hadn't been doing that is because I hadn't really heard anybody in the culture that was like really influencing that. I think a lot of stuff that we're hearing, like when we're talking about, I'm thinking more so towards the Lil Tecca's, Lil Uzis, anybody with Lil in their name. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them people is apparently going to jail, or people like around that sort of tenure. Or, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on with Young Thug, man?
Bro, it seemed like Trap is taking a hit, bro. Gunna. That's crazy.
Metro Boomin's parent, like,
Metro Boomin's mom.
Yeah.
That was crazy, dude. That was,
Low key
I saw that
died.
shit, bro.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
This is wild.
See, I heard a conspiracy that Lil Key died because of everything that was going on in the YSL.
Yeah, everybody got to
No,
be
I'm
thinking
saying
that.
like no, people think that he's still alive, but like because they didn't even say how he died.
Psh, I think he might.
it was like,
Bro might have got off, bro. I mean, hey, man.
Nigga went to Cancun. He said, "Fuck y'all niggas there, and I take it with you."
Yeah, he went Tupac somewhere in Cuba. but he's dead. Two of the trap lords, as I call them, you know, in Star Wars, we got the Sith lords. Yeah. Two of the trap lords are, I mean, these are two of the major guys that are running trap music. They're gone.
Yeah.
Lil Key gone, literally. A rapper named Trouble. I'm kind of hip to him.
Oh,
he
yeah,
died.
I saw that. Yep.
Metro Boomin's mom died.
Then his stepdad killed himself afterwards after he killed his mom.
That's nuts. And then around the same time, you got Kendrick Lamar rising.
Motherfuckers need holy water nowadays.
yeah.
Everybody doing some crazy shit.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna just say it on the air. Y'all better get y'all lives right, bro. Cause I don't care what nobody believe in, bro. This is one thing that we all, no matter what religious creed, color, background, this is one thing we can all see. Folks is leaving this earth quickly. And it seemed like back in the day when I was younger, you know, growing up in the church, it was like sister so-and-so. She's like 60, 70, 80. You know, these people is kids, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, it's just like R.I.P. Ev, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His girlfriend was 18. She turned 19 like 2 days later. You know what I mean? And it made me think about Shank. Shank just turned 19. Shout out to Shank, you know. And
stay safe out there, Shank.
For real, bro. We take life for granted, bro. And I don't know, man. It's just a weird thing going back to the whole Kendrick thing and thing about YSL, because hip hop has largely been trap culture. Right. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so now you got the return of the real.
I gotta be over with at this point.
You said what?
I said that's gotta be over with.
What you mean?
In my opinion, like how you like get yourself out of a situation and still end up in the same shit. Like like you did
the
all
trap
that work
is a
to
trap,
get yourself
as I say.
out of that hole you were in just to put yourself back into it and then fuck your whole life up. Like that's so fucking stupid to me. Like I'm sorry, if you struggled your whole life, why are you going back to it?
Right. If you get out of the troubled spot in your life, you know, and then you make something and you got some stuff going for you, like why would you either hold on to that troubled spot and like, you know, either go back there or even bring it with you?
That's like
you
being
know, like
an addict. Like you finally get sober off of this shit, and then somebody's at a party wants you to do it, and you just like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it one time. Nah, because that one time turns into
that reminds me of this
200.
Denzel movie. What is that Denzel movie? He's like an addict, and I just seen this scene when he's like, I'm not drinking, and then they just show him in slow motion grab the bottle, like he like snatch it. I'm like,
that's not.
dang.
Is that Man on Fire?
I don't know, bro. I just remember I just randomly watched. I was like at a hotel.
Deja Vu.
What y'all watch when y'all at hotels? Y'all just watch whatever.
Man,
whatever random movies.
Right, you just gotta deal with it.
I ain't never had in the hotel long enough to watch anything. By the time I come back to the hotel, I'm usually shit faced, so you know I'm just ready to cash out. You know,
Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. What's that song you wanted me to play?
It's called Your Love.
All Your Love?
All Your Love.
Let's check this out.
So this was inspired by David Guetta and Morton's Future Rave style.
Legends never break, they just learn to fight. We'll keep climbing up till we touch the sky. Hotter than the sun, we keep burning bright. Higher than the moon, we always rise. They just learn to fight. We'll keep climbing up till we touch the sky. Hotter than the sun, we keep burning bright. Higher than the moon, we always rise. Give me higher, give me higher, give me higher, give me higher,
Man, you need to submit this to like Rocket League or some shit. they love this type of music, bro.
How's that bass sound in like a club?
I almost think it's too much.
No such thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta believe it.
Believe it. See, I would want to mix something like that with like trap, the trap drums,
That's what I was saying.
808s.
I was like, you gotta show him like how to do those kind of mixes. Cause I was like, that'd be sick.
Or he just do them and I take what he did, and then because I would take like if you made like a loop like that electronic, because I'm kind of like an anime kid, so anything kind of like Tokyo culture, video games, you know, the fashion.
Yeah.
That's kind of what rage is right now, I would say. Like a lot of rage beats and, you know, that trippy red style, it just remind me of like my childhood, like playing the Sega and like all of that. And so I would want to take stuff like that and I put my vocals over it and put some more drums over it. That'd be fire.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, no, we so I mean I'm working on some other stuff as well. That's like the first, you know, kind of like the sample of what's to come. But by June, unofficially, but by June of next year, I hope to have a 7 to 9 song project finished up. Dude. So
there you go.
I got about 3 or 4 pretty much finished right now. So But with all these weddings we have going on.
Oh yeah, it's hard to.
And literally DJ like 5 to 6 days a week. Like Thursdays are usually like my only days off. So it's just like I can never seem to find the time.
You know what you guys got to do? You get the EDM album.
Yeah.
And then collaborate with Charlie. You put together like the remix album with like some hip hop artists. Like that'd be sick.
That could be.
I know for a fact.
I do. I mean, I've done. There's a couple like more trap stuff or trap songs that I have planned for this album. I'm also working on a remix for Trippie Red's Rich MF.
There you go.
I've done. Yeah, actually, I made the instrumental, and then like I was just thinking one day, I don't know, like I just clicked with me. I'm like, I think that song would fit well with this. So like I, took the vocals on that and put it over there. I'm like, wow, okay, this works almost perfectly. So kind of tweaking that a little bit, but it gets to that point. That's another thing that's like super annoying with me is like I'll start a project and I'm like, okay, this sounds great. Then once it gets towards the end, I'm like, well, what about this? Maybe we should change this. Well, I don't know. Maybe this can be different. Maybe that can be different. Maybe this can be different. I don't know.
Struggle.
This whole song is trash. I hate it. Let's move on to something else.
Put it in a file and then hide it forever. Never revisit.
It sounded great in the beginning, and then I always, then I just try to tweak it all to hell, and then I'm just like, I don't even know what I want to do in this anymore.
Shout out Tez in the chat as All Circles Media. He's like, I don't know how to comment as myself. Ambition though, tell me what we want. What we need to know about this track. You want me to play the whole thing? Do you want to play a snippet? What are you thinking?
What's the delay?
Start it.
It's taking so long. No. I honestly didn't even plan on dropping this song. It's all Charlie's fault. He heard the snippet and then didn't leave me alone about the snippet.
Harassed him.
He harassed the hell out of me. He said, "Come to the studio, come get this shit done." He ended up hopping on. It's a really good song.
I heard the snippet and I like lost it because I told you, like, I'm telling you, I swear, bro, I felt like God really spoke to me when I really started hearing Rage and what those style of beats were becoming. And because I had been working on a genre for a long time and I was gonna call it and it might still happen, but I was gonna call it like either digi hop or like I don't know, but it was gonna sound what I was aiming for because I was a big fan of like the drums in Powerpuff Girls. And you would hear those same style of drums on the Matrix with the do 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 do. I was just a really big fan of those sounds, and so when I heard that beat, that it was a lead sound, I was like, oh my God, immediately Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what I said to myself. Like for real, like I seen the image. It just took me somewhere like emotionally. It's nostalgia.
Yeah. And
I just really think that like when we went to Cincy, there was a guy, shout out Feeling Good podcast. I forgot what I'm even supposed to call this dude, but shout out Feeling Good podcast. But bro was a huge fan of Ambition. Like he's the reason that we're going to be going to Michigan in August. Damn. Well, I can't say I'm not solely Ambition, but I'm saying the guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason we're going to Michigan.
Nah, man,
and
it's me, man.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. No, it is like a big part of it. You know, he told me he's like Charlie Parker. Like he basically just told me like he liked that I had put on the team because that's what I did. Yeah. I was like, we about to let everybody rap. So I put together a nice 12-minute set and we rocked it. Yeah. And you know, he told me he's a big fan of that sound, and I'm telling you, man, I just feel like the anime nerds, the kids that loved
the kids that run like this,
right? The Naruto runners, the guys that love video games, the guys that miss the old Sega, they gonna love what we creating, I think, and
that's true.
I like it, man.
See, and that's why I started doing Rage because you got the boom bap, which you can't go wrong boom bap. You got the gangster rap, trap rap, whatever you want to call it. You got the R&B type, plug-in B type shit. Like nothing really makes you like feel good anymore unless it's like an actual like pop song. like you know what I mean? So like that Rage gets me like it gets me excited again. It gets me like in a good mood. Like you put on a crazy ass or HB, you're gonna see me jumping around.
Bro, we might have to record something tonight. I ain't gonna cap because I had other plans. Like I really got mixes I need to finish, but I got time.
That's why I said.
And I'm like, you're here.
That
need
shit
more
just,
time.
like.
And if I didn't have to be on the podcast, Shank and Puff, I could have been in there finished.
And
Finishing.
I have no work tonight other than this, so
I'm here all night.
You know how we just talked about, how some of the best songs, happen just out of some bullshit,
Yeah.
nothing really planned, it's just, whatever, fuck around, then like boom, hit song. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll say something. I don't know.
Well, without any delay.
I got a new plug-in to download. Thanks for reminding me.
What's the delay? What's the delay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Mixed by me.
Shout out Charlie Parker, engineer. And feature.
What's the delay? We don't got no deal to the money in my face. Said I'm missing you a star and never cease to amaze.
Hey.
All I do is win till a nigga hit the grave. In a black four-door, yeah, Bentley Tiger. I've been taking off on these hoes, see you later. You can't have my heart unless you family and paper. They left me on my ass, but it only made me greater. Okay, let's get it then. Stand my money hella tall to the ceiling fan. I make plays on my own, fuck a middleman. Felt like feeding on my dogs and some bit my hand. Like Lou came to a hater, had to finish him. Got my checks up, he was talking tough, I sparked that nigga like a Tesla. They try to count me out and I've been
we gotta make a rager.
Twin Glocks, man, I think I'm ambidextrous. Whoa. Feel my energy.
Coming out Friday. He tried to Shazam it.
We can go and make this play.
You want that in your rotation?
What's the delay? We don't got no deal.
Actually, it's only coming through these headphones. That's probably why they work.
All I do is win till a nigga hit the ground. In a black four-door, yeah, Bentley Benz.
This is a good song.
I've been taking off on these hoes, see you later.
Yeah, we gotta perform this on Friday, I think. We're gonna have to do this.
You can't have my heart unless you family and paper. Ballin' like a liker. I'm a favorite flavor, she told me. Nah, nigga, you know me.
You don't know me.
This is not the same, not your homie. Head on my shop, but you all in the bleachers. This is a shout out to all of my teachers. Granny told me I should really be preaching, cause of the way I be slaying these demons. Like Buffy, bad boy like Puffy. You niggas can't touch me. MC Hammer, raw trial like I'm Alabama. And I got bars, I'ma throw them in a slammer. Yeah. I don't write no wires, I create them. I don't play no games, I'm not a PlayStation. Charlie, what's the delay? We don't got no deal to the money in my face. Said I'm missing you a star and never cease to amaze.
Oh my God, I can't wait to perform.
You see what I'm saying, right? You see how turnt you got listening to it? That's why I like Rays, bro. It gets you out of any mood you in. You just feel good.
Just fun.
Yeah.
And that lead. See that lead sound, bro.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. That's a snippet I heard. I was like, oh my God. I said, no.
I need a trap remix of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be crazy. Hey, man, I ain't gonna cap. Besides Adam, because Adam he do so much. Like, we might need another DJ.
Yeah.
And with some of the stuff that you're saying, that you're getting involved in, bro, you might be able to help us break some of these records, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we in the same age group, too.
Right.
You know?
Can't relate.
I'm here for it.
No, he 27.
Yeah, I'm 23, bro. I'm about to be 24 in like a month.
Man.
Damn.
That boy a banger.
Yeah, that's
bro.
Dude, if you guys play that Friday, that's gonna be sick.
Shout out to Charlie for forcing me to finish that song.
You know somebody named Rebel on Instagram?
Possibly.
Hold up, I'm about to show you. Cause he hit me up.
Get them waves in the chat.
I've been getting waves in the chat.
Waves in the chat. Wave gang.
This dude.
Yeah, he follows me.
He hit me up on Instagram. He's like, yo, Charlie, your mixes is sick. That made me feel so good because, bro, I ain't gonna cap. If you got a dream, bro, you just gotta keep going, even on the shitty days.
Believe it.
You just gotta keep going, bro. Because a lot of times, because I'm so young being an engineer of not even 3 years, that's like infancy in engineering. A lot of the like Grammy winners, they've been doing it for like 15 years, 20 years.
Gave up, man.
No schooling. A lot of them don't have formal education. No schooling. No, you don't. You don't. I would at times I consider it because to help me with the learning curve. But when you gotta factor in English classes and all of that.
What I hear about a lot of people that say they took like classes for audio engineering and shit, they say you literally are being taught by somebody who hasn't been in the game for 20+ years.
Yeah.
YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
YouTube.
Like you're getting taught by somebody who's been out of touch with everything. Like
I'm hit with crazy
everything off of YouTube.
Everybody does, and
nobody's taught me shit other than what I've seen. Like
biggest tool ever,
in my later in my career. But like starting off, YouTube. YouTube.
All of my shit, except for like a couple songs, are engineered by me. So I learned all of that shit on YouTube. Like that's the biggest tool ever.
So shout out to you, bro, because I wanted to, give you your flowers.
You, bro.
No, I wanted to give you your flowers, bro, for real, because a lot of times I doubt myself because I'm so new to it. There's so much I don't know. But I got heli plugins. I got a lot. And they all mine. I bought them hoes, and I'm proud of it.
He just re-uploaded them to the new computer.
Just re-uploading them. I was thinking about it today. I was really like, how much, if you had a dollar amount, like how many plugins do you think you have?
If you sold enough, you could probably put a down payment on a house.
Facts. I got.
Hey, if you put down, you could buy enough for a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, he is not lying.
Boy, that's like 10 plugins. Boy, a full tank could be everywhere from
gas will have my pockets hurting like this, man.
Bro.
I was telling them earlier, I was like, I got a bike that I'm gonna like convert to like run on electric. Cause this stuff's too crazy.
Man, you put $50 and you got a quarter tank.
Yeah.
I swear.
You're like, what happened? I'm like,
man.
Damn.
It's a conspiracy. They trying to keep you in the house.
We should sign off now. It's 9:28.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house. All right, so tell people where they can find you, DJ LuDogg.
IG is the main one. If you don't have IG, then just don't worry about following me.
You ain't got IG, fuck you!
Pretty much.
What are you doing with your life?
At DJ LuDogg, that's LuDogg. I think you can see that up there as well.
Sir.
Just,
Yes, sir.
At DJ LuDogg, DJLuDogg.com. And I plan on possibly dropping something else here soon. So as soon as I find some time.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah,
this was a great time, and also got me out of work for a night.
There you go, yeah.
I feel like I got to know you. Like I'm like, damn, we gotta go out sometime.
Yeah,
we gotta go do something.
We need to roll with like,
deep as fuck.
Yeah, like go somewhere cool.
Puff, Ty.
But we're all relationships though, so we gotta go somewhere where not.
What? You just gotta not be a hoe.
Bro, I
cool.
performed at a strip club and had my girl there. We cool. Like,
Shit, let's go.
as long as you not doing nothing, you not getting in trouble.
I don't need to be there.
Hey, there is nothing there.
All I saw was cheeks in my mind.
My dude, there were no cheeks. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen,
You was at Nathan's sign off. Nathan's Patio.
Nah,
They got good buffalo chicken dip. I'm a buffalo chicken dip connoisseur.
Yeah.
I love it. Who got the best buffalo chicken dip in Stark
I
County?
like a
Come
good
holler at
buffalo
me.
chicken wrap.
Yeah.
They don't
We
make
need
it.
we
they
need
don't
some
make it like
food
the dip.
episodes.
Yeah, we do. We need like.
Bricks, where you at, bitch?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to.
He was
I
at
need
the
to hit him up.
Vortex.
He was asking. He was
That's
like,
where
hey,
you work
anybody
at. You
want food?
bartend there still?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was
a host.
Okay.
And he performed.
He
so,
used to
yeah.
bartend there.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. That's one of the most
Chucky Bricks, man. One day we're gonna get this podcast successful enough that we could pay you to cater every single podcast. That'd be next level.
Where the podcast on? You said podcast, so you might as well end it on the podcast on.
Yes, podcast. All Circles Media. You can follow me at Adam Rob, Adam R Rob, Adam Rob Film on my freaking Instagrams. I got way too many.
Get one Instagram, bitch.
Yeah. Come hang out with us Friday and Saturday. I won't be there Saturday, but I'll be there Friday.
Man, come to the meadery,
Come
bro.
To the meatery.
I'm showing titty. I'm showing titty.
Charlie's gonna have no shirt on.
No
Ambition's
shirt.
We outside all summer.
Outside.
Hey, we making Puff take his shirt off too. Everybody
Yeah.
take
The mosquito said, "Make this public." And then you were like, "We outside."
I got you
Mosquitoes
with
be
the
like,
off.
"Share this."
It
Be
is
like,
still-
share button.
And it's 75 degrees outside right now. It's supposed to rain in an hour, so I'm gonna spend some. I'm gonna go outside and hang out for a little bit after this.
Yeah.
Get some
Ambition,
fresh air.
Enjoy it.
Where can people find you, man?
Man,
My dad.
the two main things I'm on right now, I'm on Instagram and TikTok because I feel like this is the easiest way to promote myself. So, on both Instagram and TikTok is They Hate Ambition.
You finding success on TikTok, bro?
You got some stuff blow up.
I was.
You also got banned a couple times. Didn't you?
Yeah, I got banned a couple times. I got shadow banned, so like they're not pushing my videos out to the
Why?
algorithm. I don't know. I'm about to make a
Haters.
new. I'm about to make a new one, like a backup,
there you
and
go.
see how that goes. But yeah, TikTok is really good for growth. You just gotta like
Be consistent.
follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
Yeah, you gotta
I
follow
always
the
forget
rules.
I have a TikTok.
I hate TikTok, man. I be trying to be trendy, like, but I just decided, bro, like,
look.
I'm about to just dig into my music is so exceptionally fire that it's just gonna take fire on its own. Cause I can't do the trends and stuff. I just
I'll
can't.
tell you,
I can't.
You don't have to do the trends. You don't have.
No, I'm
I don't
talking when
do
I
that
say the
trends, fuck all
trends, I mean as a whole. Like I can't be like when Twitter became a thing, everybody hops on Twitter. Instagram became a thing,
no, I
everybody hops
feel
on.
So,
I don't have time for that.
The way I feel, I hate promoting myself.
Yeah, I'd rather just pay somebody.
And the easiest way to promote yourself is TikTok because the algorithm is so much
It's
better
helping
than a
you.
lot of apps. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I force myself to do it because like,
But you're not also engineering and producing.
I mean,
You
at
understand?
what point I was,
and DJing.
but yeah,
Got
yeah.
the
You understand what I'm saying?
But you could literally like just
Nah, bro,
just
fuck that.
nah.
Don't even explain yourself.
take clips of what you're doing just regularly, and people are just gonna gravitate towards you.
All right.
Yeah.
Psych! I hate TikTok.
10 to 15 seconds. That's the attention span in this new generation.
Bro, I don't got it because you just
10 to
going through
15
content
seconds.
like bloop, bloop, bad bitch,
Exactly.
bloop, bad
10
bitch,
second
bloop,
clip.
dance, bloop, bloop, foodie.
And
You
TJ
could
moved
just-
on to
booty.
one.
You can get on
It's
TikTok and
mine,
be like,
TikTok.
all right, I came to the stew, didn't feel like making nothing. I made this fire ass beat. I think you like it. Play that bitch for like 10 seconds and then you're done. Like,
Be
you,
like,
don't, you don't
"Sorry,
have
how
to do
about this beat?"
you don't have to do anything extra, and that's why I didn't start
I need a-
TikTok for a long
I've been doing
time.
shit like this, just like doing like little transitions.
But that's lit.
Yeah.
Look at the lights.
Yeah, you got
Who is that? That's you? I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Let's go. I
Hold
need
up, what
that.
kind of lights you got,
That is
cuz?
kind of dope. That is real dope.
Those are the rave lights. No, I'm bringing that. I'm bringing that to the one.
Where you get that from?
Oh,
you
you
got
have
that?
those?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get some new lights.
How come we ain't got that, Carson?
Well, shit.
So we didn't get the.
We gonna have to
upgrade
talk.
those light bars.
They're only like $200.
Nah, we
Only
gonna-
200 bucks? That's a plug-in.
That's like
Damn, what plug
that's like 2 gallons of gas right there.
I definitely
everything by
I
gallons
will
of gas.
definitely put. I was looking at a $200 plug-in de-esser today. I was like,
Why
a
do you spend that
de-esser?
much on a de-esser?
Because a lot of
Listen, you don't want those
de-essers,
S's.
a lot of de-essers
mid.
will take away your mid frequencies or your high frequencies. So they'll take away your S's, but your vocal is gonna get really dull. But this one is like dummy, like Isotope makes really good
one?
plugins
Isotope,
where it'll
yeah,
just
yeah,
focus
I think I
on the
know which one
vocal.
you're
Like
talking about. Which
Isotope.
one you talking about?
It's called Weiss DS. It's like 200. Yeah, so I definitely I've spent the most money I spent on a plugin was 300. I feel like an idiot.
So back in the day when I had my PC when I wasn't using Mac, all my plugins came off of the Pirate Bay.
Bro, it be like that.
Hop on Reddit,
Kick-Ass
bro.
Torrents.
Reddit.
Kick-Ass Torrents, I got a lot of stuff on there too.
But one time my shit got shut down.
Oh, like a whole isotope bundle and everything.
And after that, I took a Liam Neeson oath. And I was like, I ain't never doing that again.
Shut down your whole.
Bro, shut down the one time. Because one time I was borrowing my homie's
Party's
FL
over.
Studio. And one day I just got on and I was like logged out. And I was salty. Like I was using it for like months.
Damn.
And he let me use it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but these people are starting to crack down on that stuff. Buy your plugins, I'm trying to tell you, because it sucks when you got cracked plugins and you got a session and somebody done paid you a significant amount of money. You try to open your session and you can't because you're a thief. Captain Jack Sparrow. Shout out to Johnny Depp. We
No
love
Amber
you, bro. City Boys, we up. Hoochie Daddy shorts. We.
Anyway,
Y'all heard about the Hoochie Daddy shorts?
I think that's a good note to end.
On that note, I'm getting myself another glass of that pre-prohibition shit.
Ambition,
Right.
Ambition, you want to bring us back into orbit?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Play my tag. Play my tag.
DJ LuDogg.
Oh my God. No. Yeah.
At Charlie Parker, CHARLEE _Parker.
Don't forget the underscore. Don't forget the underscore.
We returning to orbit. You know what I'm saying?
Orbit.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk, but me as the pilot, I am drunk.
Uh-oh.
This is our imagination. Does that make
You
imagination?
need your imagination.
Imagination. It's been a great day here at the All Circles.
We'll see you guys in the
Podcast.
next one. We'll see everybody Friday. Everybody that's watching.
Better be there.
Be there this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Fest.
Sunday,
Look out by me.
Sunday.
Master Puff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out Master Puff. Pomeranian Puppy.
Shout out my dad.
WTI.